next is this team's towering tight end. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. We can hardly wait for the start of this one. All that and more coming up next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds a man right side. And that will not be enough for a first down. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. They'll send out the punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
2nd and 3 now. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They run the counter to Achane. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Punt team on the field. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The home teams are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. On play action, here's Stroud. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
These guys take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season. Stroud off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. On first down, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Second down now, 7 to go. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. DJ Reed brings him down that time. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 19. Has the connection to Odunze. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Richardson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Richardson. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Recovered by the defense. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Now this offense getting set to work here. And talk about a dream position, Brock. Heading out with 1st and goal waiting for them. A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they'll have first down. Out of the shotgun, a gift to A-Chain. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. From the 36. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A-Chan, a first down carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. DJ Reed brings him down that time. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's Richardson. Oh no, he lost control of another one. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
On now comes their punter. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. This offense ready to get going again now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by Jair Brown. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 38. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw here from Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. And an Orlando first down.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Throwing now, Richardson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got it. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Roma Odunze touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Stroud. Caught by Jennings. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Stroud. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's brought in by Jennings. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this is down all the way to the 3. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
He'll throw it yet again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing is Stroud. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. On first down, it's Richardson. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Gets this to Fant. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. New set of downs for him at the 38. They send a tight end in motion. They'll throw again. Richardson connects with Fant. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to halftime. It's a 14-point game after 2 quarters of play. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Able to find Achane.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They are throwing it again. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They motion the tight end over. That's completed out to the right. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Now Richardson to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the 38. Achane reels it in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Orlando.
Throwing now, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 3 now. The throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has it in close.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that. 3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now this offense ready to head back out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First down, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard
On play action, here's Stroud. Hauled in left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Short pass brought in. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pittman's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. And the defender comes away with it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
This offense getting all set for this series. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
On first down, they're going to start out with H.A. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Cut out left. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Tight end motioning right. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He finds Fant. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Richardson on 3rd. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. If you put up 5 in a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's got some. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's spending so much time on the ground, taking a beating today.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Continuing to move past the 45. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Caught by his back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give him a 1st down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Third down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
To the air, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards them, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Still inches to go on 3rd down. One of the tight ends motioning right. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing. Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Give him 3 on that gain. And that'll give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Stroud now. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give him a first down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Throwing is Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A run now with Achane. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. 3rd down run from Achane. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them the 1st.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
1st and 10 from the 41. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 1st down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard scamper, and they get some yards back. It's 2nd and 11. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. What a game for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.